But again, welcome into this week's episode of Roll With It. As I said, we're almost a 12th way through the year, so congratulations. You've made it like 8.25% through the year, something like that.
Keep up your New Year's resolution.
That's right. Don't forget. But we'll go ahead and hop right in here to this week's episode. And okay, yep, all good now. Great, fantastic, good. So last time we left off the Outlanders, they had taken on a job to go retrieve a flower called the Pale Despair from the Shadowfell, and following the direction of the quest giver Connor, made your way north towards the Tilverton Scar, met up with the Purple Dragons regiment that is stationed there at the keep, and were cleared to head on in. The group traversed through and came the entire sum of the party for the first time, coming face to face with the antagonistic realm known as the Shadowfell. And immediately, two of the party members succumbed to the madness that is prevalent in the apathy and antithetical view towards light and warmth that the realm has. So, a short while after that, after Kelnorin had used his magic in order to divine where you guys might find the flower, you began on your way towards the Pale Despair when you were beset upon by a wraith, a couple shadows, and some zombies. Kelnorin and Rowan coming away a little worse for the wear after the encounter, and then made your way, found the flower, and engaged with a few more denizens of the Shadowfell, leaving the majority of the party a little worse for wear, including two party members briefly dropping during the combat, and some of the other ones just being a little bit more hurt here and there. But you guys have gathered together, regrouped, and began your way back towards the entrance. So, what was the marching order you guys were going with? My pen.
I think Rith is just leading.
Right? Okay.
I'll be behind Rith.
All right.
I'm in the middle.
Rowan sandwich. All right.
I'll be as far back as possible.
Okay. So Kelnorin in the back.
I'll be behind Rowan then.
All right. All right. So you guys begin your trek back towards the entrance where you came in. Rith, you want to go ahead and roll me a d4?
Oh, I'm dead.
What did I do with it? Cool. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep, apparently it is Rock's fault everyone dies because I lost my my note card here real quick. Hang on just a second.
I'll check my notes. Looks like that was fine.
Everything was good with that one.
Yeah, everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome because you're part of the team.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, no, I think I remember what that was. All right, so you guys are taking about the straightest path back that you were before.
Yes.
Okay. So, Rith, go ahead and give me just a survival check to see if you remember which way you were going.
Can I assist since I'm second in line?
I mean, you can. It'll just be basic. Normally, it would be at disadvantage because everything is lightly obscured here. So it would be at just a standard check.
Right.
19.
I knew
I
Rith had us.
uncanniness.
Yeah, you have a pretty good handle on the direction you went. Make your way through the initial back alleys here. You remember that the road kind of takes a southerly route back towards the gate and kind of weaves its way a little bit to the west, but eventually makes its way there. So you feel like you're going in the right direction for the most part. Are you keeping your drift globe out?
Yeah.
Or relighting it anyhow?
Yes,
Since
I would have it lit and using
Okay.
it.
So you're just using a standard light spell on this one?
Correct.
Okay. Right.
Does that mean this trip is lit?
Semi.
Oh,
Just not full out, you know.
all right.
Um, 1 second here. Gotta remember one piece here. Oh, doop doop doop. Yeah. Okay. So, Risk, go ahead and just give me a general perception check as you're leading.
Disadvantage? Normal?
Disadvantage since you're lightly obscured here.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
That's good.
It is good. Right. Doot doot doot. Let me get my new map set up here.
Well, you don't need a new map. You can just, take us to the exit.
What type of distance are you keeping there, Lilith? Are you going like right behind Rith?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not any more than 10 feet behind him, enough to where I can. Where before, what I was thinking about is if he started to veer off the path when I was um, assisting him, that I could kind of straighten him back up.
Okay.
I got the path, man.
He does have the path. He is all over the path. Okay. And then Rowan, how far back from Lilith are you?
15 feet?
Okay.
I don't know. Just throwing out a number, to be honest.
And then Kovac, are you like 10, 15 feet back from him?
I'm kind of in between Rowan and Cal.
Right. That's what I was. Yeah, but like you're just like saying 10
Like
or
in
15
between
back.
them.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
halfway between them.
Okay.
So I,
however
however
far
far back Kelnoran is, I'll be halfway between them.
Okay. Okay. So. Boom. Is it loading for everybody? I can't tell.
It is not.
It is slowly.
Yeah, I'm at 96%, just holding steady.
I'm at 98.
Because I noticed that some people aren't on the one page anymore. Like you're in between, in the void somewhere.
Well, I got booted and I can't reconnect, so we'll see.
That's awesome.
Good night tonight for technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna blame Rowan's PC
Whoa.
because he did a bunch of changes beforehand, and
Whoa.
this is the results.
I would say I'm working fine, but I'm not because I'm not loading.
Yeah, I'm stuck at 98.
Awesome. Now it looks like I've got several people that it looks like they've been kicked out. So
I'm assuming I've been kicked out.
no, both of yours are still there.
Oh. Just not loading.
I hit 100%, but I don't see anything.
Neat.
See, I told you we should have just been fine right at the exit.
Fair.
Oh, now I'm at 100.
And not loading, right?
Nope, I'm in.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm in.
there goes those. Are you guys able to connect again, or you're still trying?
I'm trying to get back in.
I think now that it's starting to clear up, I think I'm getting in.
All right.
Yeah.
I can see now.
I'm in.
Awesome.
The rain is gone.
Very true.
Looks like everybody's in.
I'm still at 98%.
No, that's the only. Yep, the only white. The white token's the only one I don't see.
I mean, let's be honest. Do we really need Lilith? Oh.
Hey, what? I'm gonna sign out and then sign back in.
Sounds good. See
and
what happens.
See what happens.
Yep.
You know what? We'll just roll with it.
Hey,
Woo! We got it worked in.
Guys, I said the thing.
We said the thing.
Hmm.
I
Hey,
I get 10 HP for that.
It's too bad you're
I'm
maxed
here.
out.
I'm here, good to go.
All right. Okay, so you guys are you're making your way through. Said that where you're at right now is just, for the most part, a lot of buildings are kind of crumbled down. You see a few off to your right as you're passing by that are still standing. Others that appear to be just broken bits of floor, crumbled walls, or some walls that are still kind of standing or toppled over. So the zoom too far out. There we go. Rith, you're just kind of passing through the area. Let's see here. ridiculous to do it that way, but all right. Okay, so yep. So continue. You guys can move forward there slowly if you want. All right, Rith, hold on right there for me. If as you guys get there, if I can get everybody to just go ahead and roll initiative for me. I'll start the combat here. Bam. There we go.
Oh, that's good. So I think what is my I'll tell you what I'm at here in a second. It's really low
Okay.
though.
Okay.
Should be 4.15, I think.
Okay. If you want to just go ahead and
Oh yeah, I got to
just
do it to
roll
get you.
yeah, just
yeah.
roll initiative real quick, and then I will.
Yeah, 3.15. So it'd be 4.15. Of course, you know that one rolls really high, but that's...
Yeah.
You should use that
sure.
one.
I can't.
Crit. Like
So
crit
the
an
problem is,
initiative
why
roll.
you're not.
Okay, there we go. All right, so you guys are moving along. And from the shadows, some fairly large, well, medium-sized creatures, roughly. But as they come in and Kerr, the first one goes after you. What you see come towards you is it looks almost like a dog, but a lot of its form is kind of translucent, incoherent shadows that are just kind of swirling around. But where its lips and jowls should be, they're just kind of peeled back, and all you see are these yellow blackened teeth as it just comes bounding out of the darkness to take a bite at you.
That's not upsetting.
No, it should be everything is perfectly fine.
It's trying to herd you.
It is. Yeah. 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
I will need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Awesome. 6.
It knocks you prone as you take 6 points of piercing damage. So it grabs onto like your leg and just pulls your leg out from underneath, and as it just shakes its jowls as it has your calf in its teeth.
This situation seems very familiar.
It's been a while though.
It has been a little bit.
Very first session to now.
Rith, do you have the ability yet that you can rage while surprised, or is that next level?
That would be 7th barbarian.
Next level. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one, you, for whatever reason, you're plowing straight ahead, and two of these creatures come up and go to bite you as well. So first one attacks from the shadows. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. I will need a dexterity saving throw from you. So that one goes to try to tear you to the ground, and you hold firm. Second one will attack you here in just a second.
We can take his time.
I will. Don't worry. This other one comes up from the rear at you, Kovac, and it's going to go ahead and bite at you as well. (26) to hit. I will need a saving throw from you as well. Dexterity. 17. Okay, so you take 14 points of piercing damage as it sinks its teeth into your upper thigh, and as it goes to tear you to the ground, but you hold firm, but the teeth just rake across your thigh, biting in pretty deep. Let's see, and then the second one on you, Rith. 20 to hit.
Yep.
And then this one will need a dexterity saving throw as well. (18). You're good. Okay, so they both come tear at you. Take 8 points of damage on the second one, and you just punch each one in their little shadowy dog snouts, and they let go as you comes back to the top with Lilith. So you see two of these creatures just come out from behind what you can see as an outline of a little bit of rubble there, and bite right into Rith, and you hear some commotion behind you as well.
I am going to shoot the one on the bottom.
That's
right
with
there. This with
Rith
Rith there.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. (18) will hit. (6 points? Okay. Oh. Let's see, that's 18. Okay, got it. Cool. All right.
And that's it.
Okay. Anything with your movement?
No, I think I'm just going to stay right there.
All right. Next one up is the one that attacked you first, Kerr. It's going to go ahead and bite at you again since you're on the ground and prone. 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
You don't need a dexterity saving throw this time since.
Are you sure? I might make it.
I mean, you can try. Go for it. See if it knocks you prone.
It's trying
More
to
prone.
stand you back up.
Right. Hey, good job. You're not knocked prone.
Awesome.
You're just regular prone. But yeah, you take 9 points of damage on that one.
Ouch.
And it is your turn.
Awesome. I'm going to cast Thorn Whip and drag it
Away from you.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
over here.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Now I need to look up what its damage is.
Oh, is it not on there?
Oh, I
What
can
was it?
click damage, but it'll
Yeah. So just do that and add 6 to it.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
11.
okay. Nice. Yeah, Kovac, you're up. Unless you're doing anything else.
Yeah, I would like to
Okay.
get up and then move the 15 feet I have left.
Okay. So you moved it back. So hold on. Let me move it back in combat to you again. So there you go.
Oh, awesome.
Where did you want to go?
That's where I was going.
Oh, right on top of because the Kovac is right there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Then there.
You still have 5 feet of movement up if you want to be like behind Kovac.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Kovac, you're up.
All right. Look over that little dude right there. Would
Go
have
for
bit
it.
me.
14 will miss on him.
Typical. All right. I'm good right there.
All right. Rith, you're up.
Cool. I am going to rage.
Figured you might.
I'm going to attack the guy in front of me. I will do so recklessly.
Yep.
And
So the one that's up and to your left?
nah, the one Lilith hit.
Okay. Oh, the one that Lilith hit. Okay, got it.
All right.
9 will miss.
I'll try it again.
20 will hit.
Cool.
That'll do it. Nice.
It is still standing with that hit. I'm going to
Yep.
apply some radiant to it.
Okay. Its shadowy translucent form is a bit more so after the damage it took, but it is still standing. Right.
All right, and then I will do a free action, and I will drop a normal healing potion.
Okay. As your okay. Off of your belt.
Yeah, because I replenished.
Yep. Okay. There we go. All right. So the one you just hit has an attack on you. $20 to hit. So take half of that. And then it will need a dexterity save. As it tries to still pull you to the ground. Okay, you're good. Next one up is the one you swung at Kovac. $24 to hit.
Yep.
And you take 11 points of damage. And then
Alrighty.
dex save. Figures on a
Yeah, you're supposed to do that when you're
On a
attacking.
check. Yeah, it's okay. I crit the initiative, so
Yes,
I'm
that's true.
okay.
All right. Other one will move. directly in front. And attack. Ooh.
Nice.
That'll miss. 9 misses you, right, Rith? Unless you're feeling generous and wanted to let them bite you because you're a nice guy.
I'm good. I'm good.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Rowan.
Oh, hey, it's me,
It is you.
Rowan.
Finally get to do something.
All right. I am going to cast Healing Word on Rith
Okay.
at 2nd level.
Nice.
And throw an Eldritch Blast
All right.
at the one down by Kovac.
Okay. You throwing both of them at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This it'll just be normal, right? Like I don't have
Yep.
anything. Okay.
No, you don't have any disadvantages or anything. 17 will hit. A 12 will miss.
So we got this.
Still good damage. Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Back to the top with Lilith.
I will shoot the one that I shot last time.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Nice.
Eight.
All right.
And I
So-
am going to move 5 feet this way to put my back up against these rocks, just in
so-
case.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Uh-oh. We lost Rith. We
Hey.
lost Rith.
He gone.
He went straight to the exit, guys.
Oh no.
Hard.
Can we go too?
Nah, he had that cheat code, apparently.
I did a
Hacking.
face step.
He's hacking. He's hacking.
I don't want him to leave. He's in between me and those two.
Sorry guys.
That is true.
Sorry guys, I'm teleporting to the other sending stone. See ya. He back.
Oh, okay. He
I'm
got
back.
sent back. It's
Ha, that teleport didn't get you out of here, huh?
No,
He went to get some more healing potions.
I did. We're gonna need them.
He's like, guys, time out for a second. I got to run to the store real quick.
Guys, I'm just going for some milk. I'll be right back.
He just needs some cigarettes. That's it, man. He's good. Don't worry. You
Daddy?
can trust him. Is that it for you there, Lilith? You're good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. So it'll move up there towards Kovac. Take an attack. It's an 8. Back to normal. All right. Kerr.
Okay. I will cast Shillelagh and then attack the one I can see
Okay.
right
And
there
that
by.
gives you a little bit of light, right?
No, I usually light it as on
okay.
fire.
I thought it did. Never mind. I thought Shillelagh gave some light, but okay. So you're attacking the one that is within range of you?
Right there.
Okay. 20 will hit.
Awesome. 6.
6 damage. All right. And that makes your club magical, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's what I thought.
And then I'll move to right there.
Okay. So flanking from the other side. Kovac. So you either have the one that's right there down from you or the one that Kerr hit. And
Yeah, let's take care of the one by Kerr.
okay. You do have advantage.
Crap. Yep.
And you
I was
need it.
lucky.
Yeah, you need it. 20 will hit. Nice. Okay, it is still standing. It's looking pretty rough right now, but
Okay, we'll go again then.
take your advantage too. Oh, almost. It teased that 20. It teased it.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, better than nothing.
All right. Rith, you are up.
Ooh, I'm going to swing at the guy in front of me.
Sticking with the reckless.
Yep.
Got it.
He looks pretty bad, right?
He's
Yeah.
looking pretty hurt. Yeah. He's. I mean, the shadows are not as connected as they once were. So.
All right.
A 15 will hit.
Cool.
All right. That does drop him there with just the hit itself.
Okay.
So,
bonus action then. I will swing into the other one.
continue through. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. I will take a second action on him.
Second attack. Got it. 15 will hit.
I will apply.
Nice.
Ow.
I will apply radiant on him.
Go for it. All right. Nice hit. So, as you've seen with a lot of the creatures that have been here, like your hammer makes contact, but it's seems to pass through some of it. But the radiant seems to stick, though. But all right, is that it for your turn there?
That is all I had. Yep.
All right. This one will go ahead and attack. Oof. Yeah. It will actually activate. So it goes to bite at you. It misses Kovac, and it just kind of snarls and then rears its head back and lets loose this ear-piercing howl. So that rises above the wind and everything that comes through the Shadowfell. So I need Let's see. I think it's everybody, but let me check. Oh yeah. So everybody in there to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please. Awesome. Okay. Rith, you already used your reroll for your, or is it once per rage, right?
I can once per rage, so
Okay.
I will choose a reroll.
Okay. All right. All right. So everybody but Kelnorin, you guys are frightened as the howl pierces through and frightens each of you. So
I'm used to it by now.
yeah.
That's the one in the back, right?
Yep.
All right.
Don't.
Let's be honest. When am I not frightened?
True. Rowan lives his life in fear, but he still goes into combat. So there you go. I mean, it's pretty. He's fearless. Okay, so, yeah, the three of you that can see. So for the moment, Rowan, Lilith, while you guys are attacking the ones you're attacking, you don't have disadvantage on the attacks right now because you can't see it. You just heard it. So, boop 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 boop. All right, back to the one that's above you there, Rith. It's going to go ahead and make its attack against you. 13 will miss, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yep.
I like him.
Yep.
Yep.
He's a good doggy. Rowan.
All right. I will.
Frightened, feeling a sense of dread, and you're apathetic.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
Everything right now. I'll throw Eldritch Blast again, but I'm going to throw my first one up at the wolf by Rith, and then the second one at the wolf in between.
Okay.
Kovac
right.
and.
So the one up top you don't have disadvantage on because if you turn away, you can't see it. So. An 11 just misses.
Doesn't matter anyway. And then
So
the
one
one
down below.
Yeah,
no
the one.
Disadvantage on that one.
The one between them.
Mm-hmm.
Mother.
The 10 will miss.
Yep. And I'll give Kovac Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
All right. Lilith.
I'm gonna shoot the one there by Rith.
All right. That's a 15. Yeah, 15 will hit.
Jeez.
Oof. All right.
That's it.
One right there. I mean, you're the one that hit it, Kerr, so it'll turn back towards you. $13 to hit.
Just misses.
Misses. Yep. Cool. Thank goodness. All right. And you are up, Kerr.
I shall swing back.
Okay. And you are not frightened, so 22 will
22.
hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
12 damage.
Nice. That does it. So it discorporeates as you smash into it with your shillelagh. It's green nature-like magic overcoming the anti-nature feeling of this area. So you overpower it and it dissipates into the wind.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
Using my Outlander ability, do I have an idea where we came in as compared to where we're at?
Yeah, you know that Rith is heading in the right direction.
Okay. Then I'll move, and while moving, say we need to run. And if I'm next to, yep, that's where I want to stop. Right
Okay.
next to Rowan.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So you just tell everybody you need to run.
Yep.
All right. Kovac.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go after that guy. Bottom left there.
A 15 just hits. I was waiting to see
Okay.
if you wanted to if you were going to use your inspiration or not. So.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, 15 just hits. Nice.
Uh-oh. Lacks permission. Hang on. There we go.
Okay. He's still standing. Looking pretty decent.
Well, might as well use inspiration now.
All right. The D6, right?
Yep. Wait, why did he two?
It's
Okay,
fine.
they were
I
both
mean,
the
he rolled
same.
a 4.
Wasn't that fortunate?
Which is 15, so
15,
that
which will
just
hit.
hits.
Okay. Good grief. Ah, there's my one.
Aw,
There's
yeah.
my one.
Yep, there it is. All right. Anything else for you with your bonus or anything?
Just think. No. Nope.
All right.
Good there.
Rith.
Swing at the guy in front of me.
Go for it. $15 will hit. Okay.
Add
Oh,
radiant.
dang it. I did that the wrong way. I applied the damage to you by accident.
Rith, you hit yourself.
There you go. Let me put that back on you. There you go. You're at 34. You were at 34. I had that guy clicked. I don't know why that worked. Yay. All right. He is still standing, albeit very
I'm just gonna
shakily.
I'm gonna do a reckless. I'm not gonna -5 on this one, I think. So,
Okay. Well, there you go.
sure.
You basically got the effect of the
I did.
Greater Weapon Master. That'll just do it.
Good, because I hate when they're at just one.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I kind of like it, but I mean, that's just me. Anything else for you?
Did I hear his "we need to run" statement? And how urgent does it sound?
Not very.
Okay.
I guess make a perception check, because that's the wind howling around you does make it hard to hear things in here. No.
Okay, I'm done then.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, we should probably run. That's
Yeah.
how it sounded.
Okay. Back to this guy. Oh, I forgot to have you do your attacks at disadvantage there, Kovac. My bad.
Oh,
Oh.
shucks.
You were frightened. I know.
Oh god.
Dang it.
Dang it. 21 to hit. So you take 11 points of damage from it. And need dex save. All right, so you are prone.
You told him to run and he laid down.
It was the lack of urgency.
Walking by, we should run.
Oh, he's Eeyore.
It's theft. It's theft.
That's true. Rowan, you are up.
Oh, I'm up. That's me.
It is you.
Yep. That's me. Let's just Eldritch Blast him because it's what I do,
Yep. Go ahead and do that at disadvantage.
I live my life in disadvantage.
A fit 14 will miss.
Yeah.
However, a 21 will hit.
I like it.
I'll make sure I click on the right token to apply the damage instead of
Yeah.
giving it to Kovac or something.
Yeah, don't put it on Kovac.
I was thinking about you.
Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, I would still be alive.
Barely.
Well, I'll use another healing word
All right.
on Kovac.
Okay.
Big.
That's the most you can get from me.
Well, I'll take it. Why can't I
bad.
click on that now? Weird.
Did you get it applied or do you need me to do it? Oh, you got it. Okay.
No, I'll just do it manually if it doesn't work.
All right.
That's all for me.
Lilith.
Can I tell where this other thing is attacking from behind me there?
You can make a perception check.
I will do that. Is it at disadvantage since it's dark? I guess.
It's because of the howling and everything. So
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
7. It's like down this direction, kind of back the way you came.
All right. Well, I don't want to shoot one of my friends. And I can't see.
Nope.
So,
I mean, you're kind of you're barely in the light from Rith's globe
yeah.
right now. So.
I'm gonna hold my attack until I can see it.
Okay. So comes back around to Kerr.
Awesome. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
There.
Okay. Since you know it was in that direction, basically.
Yep.
Okay. So that's a
It's a deck save.
yep. So Kovac, you'll need one as well. Mm.
You can see Kovac.
Yeah, so Kovac lights up for about 5 feet.
I can see him.
Does that mean I can see it?
You're behind rubble right now.
Okay.
So
Is that the one that we have fear on?
yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna stay here then.
Yeah, that's-
That's it.
Okay. That was a good idea.
I tried.
Kovac. You're up.
All right. Try and hit him.
Do you wish to stand first or
Oh yeah, shoot, I'm prone, right? Yep,
Yep.
gotta stand.
I mean, not that it really matters. You're frightened of it, so you have disadvantage either way. You can't have double disadvantage, but it's up to you if you want to have.
Oh.
Attacking prone just means you're doing it at disadvantage. Well, you're already frightened, so you have disadvantage. Doesn't really matter. It's just if you don't
But-
get up, it has a well. You have fairy fire, so it has advantage
Yeah.
against you anyhow.
Yeah, Wow.
This feels like a
Oh.
T-Rex moment almost, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of screwed no matter what I do here.
You could just kill it, then it won't have advantage on you.
Let's do this. Wait, why did that not? Oh, stupid thing. That's right. We'll just swing from here.
Okay.
Ah,
14 will just miss.
yep. Okay. Try again.
And a 12 will miss.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's going to roll a 3 and a 7 and it'll miss you.
Possible.
All right.
Rith, you are up.
I can see him. Let me.
You can.
Why did it do that?
So my javelin has a range of 30 to 120. So it's 35. It's 40 feet from me.
Mhm.
So I would do it at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, you're frightened of it anyhow, so it'd be
Okay.
I mean, Yeah.
But if I throw it and I'm reckless,
is reckless just melee attacks?
that might be a thing. I don't know. Let me check.
Let's
It'd
be
kinda
honest.
funny to watch somebody throw a javelin recklessly.
it's-
Rith
I
is
think
just
it's
always
just
reckless
melee.
with everything.
I am.
So
It's
I might
melee.
hit COVID. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take one of the javelins then, and I'm gonna try and throw it.
Okay.
Gonna take out Rowan.
it wouldn't be the first
You'd have
time.
to take just like a 5-foot step to your right there, just so that way you kind of clear line, because you kind of got that rubble that's in the way a little bit. But yeah, like
Mhm.
right there.
Okay. Oh, it's at disadvantage, but That's fine.
I mean, it's a 7, so
Yeah. Okay.
roll again just to see if you get the 1, and
Oh,
maybe
sure,
it goes
sure.
for someone else.
Yeah, I always love that.
I mean, we
Yeah.
don't have to. Yeah, we're good.
Oh! Rowan was gonna get a manticore spike in the back. All right.
If you would have threw it at Kovac, you wouldn't have disadvantage. You'd just have a regular roll, because
That's true.
True. I should do that next time.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Nah, that's it.
Okay. It's go. It will bite you. $19 to hit.
Just barely. Yeah.
$14 points of damage. And Rowan.
Oh, let's just stick with Old Faithful, I guess. Even though it's not
Yep.
been very faithful.
It has not right now. 13 will miss.
God dang it.
So you rolled a 7 and a 5 and then just replace it with a 5 and a 3. That's just decreasing in increments of 2. That's pretty good. So yeah, 11 will miss as well.
And then I'll give Kovac another inspiration.
Okay. Lilith.
So I'll step out
Okay.
there, and I will try to shoot him.
Okay. You do have disadvantage.
Yes.
Uh, 16 will hit. So you don't get sneak attack on this one because you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
That's gonna be it then.
The only that's the biggest disadvantage for rogues there.
Actually, I'll can I use 5 feet to step
Yeah.
back?
Sure. I mean, you have the movement, so.
Yep, there we go. And I will hide.
Okay.
I guess that'd be normal, right?
Like a normal roll? Yeah.
Normal roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. A 17 on a bad roll.
Yeah.
So terrible being a rogue and trying to hide. Kerr, you're up.
I'll look over at Lois, be like, I can see you. Then I'll cast Druidcraft and light my club on fire. So I
Okay.
have light.
Okay. So that'll be
No. Shh.
15 feet of dim there. All right.
Then I will try to move to this square right there.
Okay.
Awesome. And I will attack.
Go for it.
Hold on. It might have been an action for my
Oh,
spell.
it is. Yeah, it's Druidcraft is an action. So,
Then I'll just move there.
okay. Kovac, you are up. You have a standard attack right now. He's flanking with you.
Oh, baller. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Good things. 22 will hit.
Okay. Come on, roll.
Nice.
How's it looking?
I mean, it's looking hurt. Fairly hurt.
Yeah.
So it's becoming more and more spaces in between the shadows, but
Yeah, we're not going to use my bonus with my second attack. Done with this dude.
oh, okay. Going for the. So go ahead and roll to hit first on that one, right?
Oh, it's just I just added as a bonus onto
you're
my
just gonna-
attack.
Okay, got it. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. And that is that necrotic that you do?
Necrotic, yeah.
That's interesting. All right. So you pump that into it, and it dissipates into nothing.
Thank God.
So there you go.
We're gonna let Kovacs light the way.
It
Say
only lasts
what?
for like
I said, are we gonna let Kovacs light the way?
Yeah.
for about another 48 seconds. Get rid
Take
of
the
that.
torch.
Mhm.
And I'll hand my club over, or attempt to hand my club over to Rowan.
Pick up my javelin.
Okay, so you go find it.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take this torch.
Why?
Just do it.
Did I take the torch or whatever?
Then I need you to hop on. And I will wild shape into an axe beak.
An axe beak. Okay.
Ah! There's two of me.
That's weird. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Ah, big bird just appeared. Let's kill it. Kurt, hit it first.
I'll attack with a shillelagh.
All right, so you give him your club, which is still ablaze at the moment, and turn it into an axe beak and tell him to hop on.
Yep.
All right. All right. So Kerr wild shapes into a giant bird.
How much room is there on this giant bird?
Bigger than an ostrich.
Yep. It's large, so we could fit a Lilith on here.
I'll jump on.
Okay. So Kovac and Myth, you guys see giant bird appear, run after Kerr tells him, I need you to take the torch and hop on. And then Lilith just takes it upon herself to say, I would like to ride as well. And you have a torch lighting the way.
I'm used to riding Kerr.
Phrasing.
Yep. I think that was said exactly how it was meant to be.
Yep.
Well, first I'm gonna do this. You get a heal. That's the
Nice.
most you're getting from me for right now.
That's for
Who's
Kovac.
you?
You.
He moved
I
down
walked
here.
over
thank
to
God.
you,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Rith just saves you the trip.
I got nothing for you, dude.
Oh, no, I was just milling around.
Okay.
I had to
He's
go
looking-
down there to get the
he's-
javelin.
He's looking for his javelin.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, you healed me. That was perfect.
So yeah, I mean, you saw the direction that it went. Just go ahead and make a perception check. I will say it's not necessarily a disadvantage since you have your light and you know where you're looking.
And I guess I get on Big Bird or whatever, man.
Okay.
Not
All
sure
right.
why I'm riding a bird. I'm fine. I can walk.
Just what the bird told you to do.
Yep.
If a bird talks to you,
I will.
tells you to do something.
It's not.
Do
It's not the right kind of bird.
Should have turned into a giant raven. Then everything would have been fine.
Maybe.
Can't fly yet. I'll look at Risk and then I'll walk my 50 feet.
Chris, follow. We're gone.
I'll follow my 40 feet.
Okay. Are you just going at your pace then, Kerr?
I was showing that I was fast enough to keep up with Risk. I'll walk back to him as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All
we
right.
have another guy that can only go 30 feet, so.
It is true.
It's 60 if he runs.
So the bird casually strolls and Kovac is just jogging along the entire
Booking
way. Yeah.
That's why I got on the bird.
That'll teach you for not being a monk. It's ridiculous amounts of movement speed.
Yeah, we're level 6 or something. You could move like 80 feet. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, cross
I mean,
class maybe
With
now, right?
with a move and an action, he probably could move 40
Yeah.
feet as a monk.
Step of the wind.
I will remove Lilith from my back. Like I just grab her in the beak, pull her off, and put her
Hey.
right next to Risk.
But
And then I'll do one of these to
now
get
we-
Kovac.
but now our slowest person is 25 feet.
I'll pick Lilith up, put her on my shoulder.
Okay. All right.
Oh, well, I could have healed him on the bird then.
I'll activate my boots and I can move 50 feet with the bird for a minute.
Okay. I mean, all
Oh,
right.
boy.
And I mean, if I run, then it's 100 feet, or yeah, 100 feet, I guess.
And Lilith
Per
can
minute.
technically do 75 per round, roughly.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, 90. I have a 30-foot movement.
Oh, you do have a 30-foot movement. That's right.
Hmm.
That's
Oh.
right. You don't get a decreased movement as a halfling. All right. So you guys make your way back towards the entrance with who would like to keep a lookout.
I'm running. Lilith can look out. She's on top of me.
Yeah, I'll look out from wrist shoulders.
Okay. Go ahead and do a perception check as you're going. Okay. 20. With the limited light that Rith is giving you and following the bird and the light that's coming off of the torch, I mean, you have limited visibility for yourself. Rowan, you can see a little further. Kovac, a little further than that. But you're able to avoid rubble or any kind of pit snares that would slow you down, and find yourself heading on the main road again in a southerly direction towards the entrance. In the distance of the swirling shadows, you can see the wall for brief glimpses before the shadows envelop it again, like fast-moving clouds across your vision. But a couple minutes later, you guys do hear the sounds of like rattling bones and shuffling feet off to your sides. Sounds off into the distance a little bit, like maybe. Uh-oh. That was weird. One of my screens just shut down.
Tell it to stop.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Why do I feel like me and Kovac are in Final Fantasy?
Riding a chocobo.
So if I'm hearing that, I'm gonna pat Rith on the shoulder and say, "Let's go, let's go, let's go."
Okay. I mean, you guys do hear, like I said, you hear it, so it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to continue on towards Kovac, you can kind of see at the edges of your vision there are numerous like forms just kind of coming into the edge of your vision from both sides and maybe a little bit behind you.
Did I hear Lilith?
You guys are right next to each other, so yeah.
Then I will pick up speed.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Kovac will try and keep up.
Wait, you didn't get on?
Well, you're on the bird.
We're all on the bird?
Yeah, you and Rowan were on the bird.
You and Rowan are, and Lilith's on me.
Yeah, I'm on Rith's
Oh.
shoulders.
Yeah, they gave
Okay.
us the bird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. So, like I said, you're the one. You're probably the only one that can really see it, Kovac, as far as the figures that are there. If you want to make a perception check, you can.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Hmm. 8. Okay. Yep, there's definitely some figures out there. As soon as you hear, like, as soon as it's heard, and you're like trying to get like your bearings or a count, the bird suddenly just goes and just starts hauling towards where you can kind of see the wall, like I said, in the distance there. So you guys
All right.
book your way towards the exit. About 45 seconds to a minute later or so, you can see the black opaque kind of screen that you walked through in order to get in, and you just keep barreling forward through it. All right.
Yep.
So, everyone make a like a dexterity save.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
God.
Oh, okay.
Wow, at disadvantage too. That's great for you, Rowan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So basically all this is like you come barreling through the black screen in front of you, and it's like, when you flip on a light really quickly in a room after it's been pitch black, you come into a bright sunny day all of a sudden, and funny enough, the two people that barely don't really save necessarily, but you're like blinded for a second, are two people carrying everybody. So,
Me, on the other hand, I'm like standing up doing like the Captain Morgan pose on the bird.
Give
Rith's
me
head like this so I can steer him.
give me just a straight dex check for both Rith and Kerr.
Oh
9.
God.
Oh,
Yes!
nice. Okay.
I'm dead.
Rith, high or low?
Low.
You come running through and you're just like, oh, my eyes! And just like veer straight into Kerr.
Nice.
Make opposing either, well, athletics or acrobatics check, whichever one you want to roll. For Rith and Axbeak.
I will roll athletics.
Okay.
It's bumper cars.
Yep.
Pick him up.
I see another dex save in our future, Kovac.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So Rith, you go to your eyes and just like veer off to the left, slam into like the body of Kerr. Kerr, you haven't really been an Axbeak ever. Like you're used to 4 legs as a bear. You'd probably be a whole lot more steady. But he slams into you and it makes you swerve and you hit the wall to the left that kind of contains this area. Make a dex save to see if you can maintain your balance there if you go falling to the ground.
Sure. I will let out a large, loud squawk while I do it.
Yep. Cool. All right. So he hits the wall and just kind of bounces off and just keeps going forward. Rith, I mean, for the most part, with your superior athletics check, like he straightened you out. You're great now. You're just takes a little bit of shoulder checking every now and then, and you're running straight again.
Right.
Like a mosh pit.
Yeah, you got like black spots in your eyes right now, and you're trying to blink them out.
Well, that orb was very bright.
It was,
in addition,
and yeah,
since I had
it
it.
just came right out, and just all of a sudden it just came from that dim light to just. Boom.
It's kind of like
So-
when you're screwing a light bulb in, you know not to look at it, but you do anyway.
Yep.
Especially the 120 watt ones or something. You're just like, I want to see how this daylight bulb works. Oh god, my retinas. All right, so you guys can slow if you'd like, because there is the portcullis in front of you. It's about 100 yards or so.
Close it, close it, close it.
Well, it's in front of you. There's no gate necessarily behind you.
I'm telling him to close the portal.
So you guys can make your way towards the
Yep.
keep if you'd like. All right. So there are some very confused knights that are looking up there as they you approach the portcullis, which is currently down, and they're like, halt.
Stop.
Where'd that come from? Let's say point to the Axbeak.
It's
That's
our
our
friend.
other friend.
It Pika.
It changed. Okay.
No, he changed.
He changed.
He's a person, not an it.
Very true. All right. All right. Well, if you would like to revert to your standard form.
I climb off.
I'll put Lilith down as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as everyone's off,
Okay.
I'll revert.
Okay. Very well. If you would like to hold here, I will summon the War Wizard.
All right.
So, a few minutes later, or a few moments later, anyhow, War Wizard comes down and instructs you to follow him as you come in. He leads you through through the first portcullis and up some stairs, and opens a door into a room that's about a 25-foot diameter round room. It says, "Please step in."
Okay.
Okay.
So you step in, and I would say that both Kelnoran and Rowan, like when you step in, it's kind of a weird feeling as you go in. There's just an aura about the room that is slightly antagonistic to your the part of your nature. But as you get in, it passes. It's just kind of a little uncomfortable feeling you kind of get in the pit of your stomach a little bit. But War Wizard comes in, closes the door behind you, and steps in and closes the door. Very well. First test seems to be good. If you'll all stay right here, please, as I conduct a thorough search to ensure that nothing came back with you that should not. And he will go ahead and proceed to cast a spell. And after he does, you see his eyes kind of change. They change from their standard hue to almost like a solid white. And he just looks at each one of you intently. Very good. Hi.
Guys, that's weird. Have you ever seen someone's eyes change like that?
I mean, mine do that when I cast the useless spell of dark vision.
Oh.
And he will take a look at each of you and goes, "Very good. I do not detect anything malevolent inside of any of you, so if you will just remain here for a few moments, I need to confer with a couple of other individuals, and then you should be free to go." So he will exit the door and shut it behind him.
This is kind of strange.
Whatever. At least we're out of there.
Yeah.
All right. A few minutes later, he comes back in and returns the passage writ that you had, and says, "You are free to leave. I hope your journey was successful."
It was.
Very well. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Appreciate the hospitality.
As you, he directs you towards the same door you came in, and there are a couple of purple knights out there, and they escort you from the keep and lead you through the inner portcullis and then out through the standard gate. And as you're leaving, they say, "Safe travels on the road.
Thank you.
Have a good day."
You too. I just turn around and walk away.
Yeah.
Not Not that it matters, but are they going to give us our horses back?
Oh.
They do supply them for you, yes.
I assume they gave them to us as they were taking
Yep.
us out.
In that case,
As
I
you
don't
guys
walk
leave.
away. I ride away.
Right into the wind.
I'll tell the horses that I don't care where they go, but the others want to go home.
All right. So you guys begin your journey south. Horses taking the basic pace that you guys set them at. So you guys get about 2 hours of travel or so before gets close to where you guys would normally be stopping to camp or set up camp for the evening if you want. You can always try to move a little further if you'd like.
We'll take it early tonight.
All right.
So some of our party's pretty beat up. So
I'm fine. I'm full HP, guys.
All right. So you guys stop for camp. Anything you guys wish to do while you're setting up during the evening?
I don't think so. Not from me, anyway.
No.
No, I'm good.
All right. So for evening watches, how would you guys like to set that up for this time?
we'll take first watch.
Lilith on first watch. Okay.
Take whatever one people tell me to take.
I'll take my normal 2 and 3.
Okay.
I'll take whatever one Rith doesn't take.
I mean, I was trying to stick to the first watch, so.
Okay. So
Oh.
Lilith and Rith on the first one. All right. So that leaves the final watch.
I'll take the final watch.
Okay. All right. So, Kerr, no one told you to take a watch.
Yep, sleeping.
All right. So, Lilith and Rith, first watch. Lilith and Rith. So, anything you guys are doing over your first watch? 24 perception. Nice. Good. 19 perception. Everybody's ready to go. Evening time, and you're like, hey, we just spent like almost an hour in the Shadowfell. We're used to this now.
Right.
Still got my night vision. No, nothing much. Just gonna kind of relax for a minute.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, as it goes, your guys' watch will pass uneventfully. And you guys can wake up Kovac for his.
I'll wake him up.
All right.
Your turn.
Thanks.
All right. And you are the only one awake for your watch.
All right.
Go
Great.
ahead and make your perception check.
He always does so well on these.
Yep.
Oh, he's not reading the book. I forgot he's not reading.
Not right now.
That's right. All right. Anything you want to do with your watch?
No.
Okay. We'll say as you've left, since you've left, the Shadowfell, like the flute feels like you can feel the flute a little bit more. 'Cause you did your ritual with it, right? Or did you already? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So, whatever essence was left over from that, you can still kind of feel it in the crystal that you had since you've left there. I mean, normally you can, but while you were in the Shadowfell, just because of all the ambient negativity and negative feelings that were around there, you didn't really sense anything aside from that it was important. But since you've left there now, your perception of that has more or less returned. So,
Okay.
but aside from that, nothing happens during your first watch. You want to go ahead and make your second perception check for the next 2 hours. All right. Rowan, while you're sleeping tonight, start getting into your deeper sleep the further you get in, and you find yourself in an area that is familiar again in your dreams. A flute sitting off in the distance, haloed by an indigo light. And at the edge, facing away from you, you see a tall figure with a very familiar cloak of bird feathers, facing away from you, as seeming to listen to this music that's coming from the flute that's just suspended there in the light.
Does I'll walk next to the figure.
Okay. So as you get closer, the figure kind of shrinks down, shrinks down, shrinks down until it's roughly about your height, maybe a little taller. And familiar white mask, dark black hair, the Raven Queen. Just kind of cocks her head as you get a little closer and says, "It's a beautiful tune."
Does it sound familiar?
It's your sister's favorite.
Then I'll respond with, "It is."
Tell me about her.
She was great. um, much better with that thing than I am.
I've heard your music. You sound quite exceptional when you want to be.
Yeah, but it's almost like she didn't even try, and she was good. I mean, I guess you could say she was like the glue that held the family together, because see what happened now.
People handle their grief in different ways. Not always the appropriate ones, or I fear my insight would not be necessary.
But I mean, the experiences that I've got along the way have been pretty good, and met some great people.
Tell me about your larger friend, the one known as Kelnoran.
Um, he's definitely troubled. But then again, aren't we all? In one way or
Indeed.
another. I mean, we just learned that what happened to him and his family, and I mean, it sounds terrible, really. But whether he likes to admit it or wants to admit it or not, I mean, I think he's probably like the bravest person that I've ever met.
Bravery can be commendable. However, I do wonder if his scars run deep enough to make him just a bit reckless. Which can seem like bravery, as opposed to someone still grieving.
What is it they say? There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
Indeed, there is.
Trust me, I've heard that a lot in my lifetime. My grand old 17 years.
Well, and I have no doubt that you will hear it many, many more times. And regardless of how long one lives, you can ask Kovac. I'm sure that there are still many times that individuals he's known that have lived many lifetimes still make questionable decisions. But your recent trip, the girl you found,
Yeah,
it impacted you?
it did.
Why?
Because she reminded me a lot of my sister.
Yes, I could sense that. I believe there's more we might learn in time. But I can sense there's a change inside of you right now. A piece of that place that is still lingering.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell anybody, but I don't feel great.
Indeed. Well, rest and tomorrow just, well, on what your sister would have you do to help those around you. She seemed like a kind soul.
The kindest.
Finish your rest.
I
Yeah.
I never got to say, thanks for everything.
Oh. Well, there's no thanks necessary. I believe that our journey together will be thanks enough.
Yeah,
Rest, Rowan.
you're probably right.
Good night.
Night.
And the scene kind of fades as the music continues to play. It's not as melancholy as like when you sometimes you're playing it. Takes on its original, more upbeat lullaby sound, and it just soothes off as everything just kind of fades. Kovac, as you're taking your watch there the second time, you watch as a raven just descends and sits right next to Rowan while he's sleeping and remains there for 15, 20 minutes. And then with a gentle, just flies off. And your watch comes to an end. You can
All right.
we can wake Rowan.
Wakey, wakey.
Who's there? Oh,
Nothing scary.
oh,
You're
okay.
good.
All right. I wasn't scared.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Rowan, at advantage.
Oh boy. I don't know what it's like to roll at advantage.
Well, there you go.
Look at that.
Jeez.
So
Pretty good.
the negative feelings that you had from the Shadowfell,
Yeah.
dissipate.
Woo!
You wake up feeling more refreshed. I mean, you have your standard max hit points back. However, you're still kind of at your 12 right now, but your maximum is restored, and so is your strength.
Okay.
So you wake up feeling a little bit achy in the body, but as you go to sit up, like your movements were real labored and heavy, and you feel your muscles have been revitalized.
There we go. Oops. Sorry, it was being weird. I couldn't.
That's all right. If you want to, maybe because of your sleep, you can heal your con plus your level as on top of that, just as your normal healing. So
Okay.
and then it is your watch.
Don't worry, guys. I won't let anything happen.
You got this.
Got it. Nice. He doesn't have it.
I'm not reading a book. What the heck?
You're not, but here. I gotta delete one of these guys. There we go. It's just too much. I can't handle it anymore. Having two curs on my
Two curs?
my little party out down thing that I have here. Like, why were there 6 people? Oh wait. So it is. It is still a quiet evening. A little bit chillier, but for you, that's not really that big of a deal. Very gentle breeze just passing through. But yeah, nothing necessarily happens during your watch either. And then the pre-dawn comes. You've sat through. Everybody wakes. Kerr, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Normal?
Yep.
15.
15. All right. So the apathy that you were feeling as you wake passes. So, and if anybody wanted to use hit dice, they can to fully recover, or else you just get the natural healing that you get plus your level.
I will roll 1.
Okay.
Oh, why did that jump all the way up there?
Because when you do the long rest based off
It
of that, it
sets
does
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta just remember where it was at.
So just if you take it back down 36, and you'll know where you're at. But
Yep.
cool.
We get hit die back every full rest that we don't use, right?
You get like half of them back every full rest.
Okay.
So
I'll use 3 of them then.
all right. Lilith, what about you?
I gotta put my hit points back first because it did it to
Dang.
me too.
Whoa, wait, what was that?
Also remember when you're spending hit dice, you get to add your con mod for every one you spend too.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So you can add
I didn't roll that.
what?
It says Rowan.
He just had you. He had you selected for some reason.
Oh, that's why I can't add it. I don't know why it's has you selected.
Just drag
There you go.
away from there, and
Yeah, I got it.
it's so dumb. I don't know why it's been doing that.
I don't think
Okay.
I'm gonna use any hit dice.
I don't even need to add the 4 for every time because it gives me.
Okay. So you're just doing natural healing for Lilith?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that puts me almost max anyway. So.
Yeah. No, that's good. All right. So, but yeah, Kelnorn, you feel much better being out of that place and back in nature.
Kovac, I'm very sorry for not dispelling the fairy fire. I don't know what came over me. It just didn't seem like it mattered.
It's okay.
Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
Oh, you don't need to be sorry for it. It was a rough experience.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. It went a little better than I expected, so I'm just glad we're all alive.
Same.
Okay.
Kelnorn, you do have your strength back too. Sorry, I don't
Right.
know if yeah.
Well, let's head back.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys hop on the horses and begin your journey south towards Arabelle.
Yes.
All right. So you guys go ahead and start. So Kelnorn, you know that basically at like a normal pace, you're looking at about 14 hours, probably 14 to 16 hours from your current location to get back.
Okay.
Since when you were on your way up here the first day, you kind of pushed the horses pretty hard, just to get up here as quickly as possible. So you guys might have to probably camp another night just on the way back.
Okay. I'll let everyone know.
All right. So, is there anything anybody wants to do on the way back?
I'm gonna ride next to Kerr. Just be like, how you doing?
I'm okay. What about you?
I feel fantastic. Much better than in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I would like to make an insight check.
uh
I mean, you can just. I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to roll deception, you can. Otherwise, you're just
No,
telling me you're being truthful.
I am.
Yeah, he's
Why would I
he's
feel better?
absolutely.
Why would I feel better in there than out here?
He is absolutely sincere, and I mean, you do notice like previously when he was in there. I mean, it didn't really matter to you at that point, but his shoulders are kind of slumped. He was moving a little bit slower, even though he's on a horse right now. He's riding a little bit more upright. Yeah, seems to have a bit more pep in his horse's jaunt.
Okay. That's good.
It's very good.
So, I need to ask you a question.
Shoot. Well, no, wait. Let me rephrase that because you have a bow now. Ask.
You know, I've only fired a targeting dummy and it wasn't particularly good. So,
That's okay. Some people have
Ah.
called me a dummy once or twice before in my life, so.
I would never say that. What's with your eyes?
Huh?
You have
2 of
like
them.
purple flames
I
for
do.
like pupils.
I don't know.
Since I noticed, I've been trying to make sure you're you.
Wait, that's why you've been a little weird?
I've been concerned. I mean, with Lilith and the snake spider thing, you know, I need to stay on the ball.
I didn't go around calling anybody master or anything, though.
No, but
Did I master? Oh, I mean,
I'll take it.
that was a joke. That
Oh, damn.
Hit him.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know they changed. I can't really like look at my eyes, you know.
Right. I was just worried. I had exhausted all that I'm capable of, so I just asked.
I can assure you have nothing to worry about. It's exactly what someone would say if you had something to worry about.
Yep.
But that's not something what someone would say if there was something to worry about.
I worry about a lot of things. You are often at the top of my list, so I will still continue to do so.
We're gonna have to work on this worrying problem.
Well, if we quit running headlong into things that kill us, I will stop. However, when we get to town, we're going to have to run headlong into things to kill us. So it'll continue.
Kind of what we do, though. I mean, like, you know,
Yeah.
if we don't do it, who will?
Someone else?
Maybe. I don't remember which one, but I feel like one of those posts had been up there. Oh, the missing girls. Like, no one cared. It had been at least a month, and we were the first ones to take the posting.
Yes, I'm glad we did that one. In fact, the fight that led to went so fast. I was quite convinced that we could handle anything until that next fight rolled around. And
But I mean, like, we're doing good things,
yes,
right? I mean, we are the good guys here, right? And then I kind of glance at Lilith, and I'm like, most of us are the good guys here, right?
I sit in silence.
But like, yeah, who's to say anybody would have even taken that? And how many more girls would have gone missing had we not?
Human. That's why we're going to do it again when we get to town.
Exactly. And that's why, I mean, I feel like we're just going to have to do it until we can't anymore.
Be easier if I were allowed to drink again. Then I wouldn't have so much of a problem with it.
We're going to have to find you some kind of release.
Next time we stop, I'm looking for mushrooms.
No. Like, maybe you need to learn how to knit or something. I don't know.
I can work with leathers.
Well, let's try that.
Okay. I usually did it while drunk, so not sure how it's going to turn out.
Maybe better.
Sure. Yeah, maybe better. I just lean forward a little, be like, it's not going to be better.
All right.
Yeah, this is an interesting conversation, guys.
Yep.
I-
It's my level of awkward and uncomfortable, so I'm good with it.
I just pull off a little bit.
yeah, I don't think he's okay.
He might be working for the better, but he's not as a whole. Okay. No.
Did you call me an a-hole?
I did.
I still am curious about the flames in the eyes thing, though, because he didn't really answer.
No. But I believed him when he said it was him. There's nothing odd about him besides him being Rowan.
Well, that's enough.
Yes.
I guess we'll just have to try to keep an eye on him a little bit.
I've already got one on him at all times.
I'll try to help you out when I can.
Thanks.
I mean, he's just a kid.
I don't know about Kovacs, but you're all kids.
How old are you?
65.
Oh. Okay. But he's still a lot younger than the rest of us.
Yes. Yeah. He's 17. So yeah. How old are you? I just broke a rule.
You know you're not supposed to ask a lady that.
Next, you're going to ask her how much she weighs.
Oh no, I know that much. I can pick her up real easy.
He just can't say when feels like she's put on a couple pounds. You know,
Yep.
can't do that.
Do these pants make me look fat? No, dear, it's not the pants.
It's all the gold you've been stealing.
I'm actually 26.
Not much older.
Old enough.
Yeah. Like I wasn't a huge asshole back there, was I? Not like the conversation with Rowan, but in the not nice place.
No. I mean, maybe when you picked me up and brought me along before we went, I wasn't so happy about that part, but
Couldn't leave you behind.
yeah. And I appreciate that, but no, you were okay. We could tell there wasn't something just quite right about it. That place was kind of strange.
Creepy. Creepy.
I'll be glad to get rid of the flower thing, whatever it is.
Yeah. No one wants flowers.
No.
Right, so anyway. I'll just give a little nudge to the horse. Try to make it go faster. Get away from this conversation.
I mean, with the person riding with you, it's gonna work real well. I could tell.
Curtis jumps off the horse randomly.
Turns into a horse and he's gone. Now you guys got to go chase him down again.
Again.
All right.
And we continue.
Anybody else doing anything while you're gone? Going?
Not this time.
Okay. So just for expedience purposes, anybody doing any like when we get to watches and the following day, anybody doing anything during those time frames? All right.
No, I don't think so.
We will just go ahead and
Fast travel.
fast travel.
Woo!
Love fast travel. So. All right. So the temperatures have turned a little bit. Like the high temperature for the current day that you're getting into, or as you're getting closer towards noon, only feels like in high 30s, low 40s for the most part. So, seems to be a little bit of a cold front kind of moving through the area. But other than that, there's no strong winds or anything like that, light breeze. So it's not terrible, and it's sunny out. So you guys make good time on the second day, and make your way back into Arabelle just after noon. So sun's just peaked and moved past its high point. As you're getting close to the city, you can hear the first bell ding, and the Eastgate Inn is there in front of you.
Can we go drop this off?
We might as well. I mean,
I don't think we all have to go. Don't we have to prepare for the next place? And you might as well go pick up your sending stones.
well,
Maybe
that's
get
on the way.
maybe get more provisions for like the horses too, because I don't think they gave us enough for like the 2 travels. like food wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think all of us need to go. Let's split up.
Yeah, I'll go get the sending stones.
Should
I'll go
Should-
with Kovac.
well, I was gonna ask if we should, since we're the two that got spoke to him the first time. I mean, I'm not
I've got
saying
to make
someone else can't, but
I've got to make a quick stop anyway on the way there, so
I will get horses stuff then.
We might want to invest in some healing potions also.
Yeah.
All right. So who's going where?
And where do we want to meet back up? That's a thing we should probably talk about also.
I'll probably back at the inn.
The
Oh,
end.
like we're not gonna head out today, are we?
Well, let's see.
It's roughly a day if we straight shoot it through the woods.
We trying back for fall,
Yes.
then leave right away.
It's in 6 days.
So a day travel. A day back. And however long it takes us to whatever. Up to you guys.
I think we could still make it.
Depends on our route, and if you guys really want to camp, not along a roadside.
I mean, I'm not picky. I'll go whichever way you want to go. Path leader.
I think Finder's better.
Okay, finder, leader.
Okay. Yeah. Do you need gold for potions before we split?
Don't know who's
Who's
getting
going
them.
for the potions?
Well, I figured I would do horse provisions and then maybe look for some extra food for us. Was my thought of what I would do.
Hey, Rith. You want to be part of the plan?
Go to leech.
You know where to get healing potions, right?
2 places. Go to leech. Other place in market. Gnome not like me.
And probably don't go there.
How could
Yeah.
anyone not like you? Look at
I
this
call him short.
face. Grab him by the cheeks.
Oh man. Somebody's gonna die.
I give him a very unamused look.
It's fair.
Pull my hand away slowly.
I pat him on the head. And I start walking.
So how much are we I guess want to send with him?
Oh. I turn around. I buy, you pay back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds like my plan.
I keep walking.
Okay. All right, so Rith is going to the leech. Then Kelnorn and Rowan, or Kelnorn and Kovac, you guys are going towards the drop off out of the city. Okay. And Rowan, you were going for provisions, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can go back to the Airbell map if you guys want. That way we're just. I won't activate it. Let you guys do it this time. Maybe that was a problem. I don't know. Maybe it'll work better if everybody
Hey.
does it individually.
I can't even
It worked for me.
see.
Yeah, I can't.
It's at the top left. You'll probably have to click on the down arrow if it's not.
Ah,
Negative.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh.
There you go.
yay.
Somebody changed me. Oh, thank you.
I did. I did it.
Perfect.
Okay. Since it was only one person, I felt okay activating it. So, maybe it wouldn't
And
backfire.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're past the last map, you were telling Lilith that she was hiding behind rubble, and I'm like, what rubble? I saw nothing on the map.
Yeah.
I had no
Oh.
visions of anything. I'm like, I don't know if I'm behind anything or not.
I saw a shadow outline, so I was good.
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Like Lilith hiding in the open. Way to go.
Yep. Yep. She's just that good. All right. So, Kovac, you said you had some place you wanted to stop on the way.
Yeah, I didn't think to do it while we were coming from the north, but yeah, I just need to drop off that crystal. So if there's one on the, if there's an entrance on the way out to Connors, I'll stop there. Otherwise,
I mean, for that, you genuinely just have to. Well, yeah. Okay. So, all right. So
I know. Had I thought about it, I should have done it while we were kind of
Yeah.
in a rush there, and I was on the back of a bird, so I'm not sure I was thinking too straight there. But you know.
Right. All right. So you head out the actual east gate.
The actual
you're-
east gate,
And
yes.
you're just looking for something that's close. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get your compass. It does appear to be one that's probably a couple miles past. So the other one is, I mean, it's like a 45-minute ride to the other
Okay.
one. This would probably be like 30-minute walk there, 30-minute walk back to the tower where you're going. So
Gotcha. Well, we can go to Connors first then, and then
okay.
I'll let Kelnorn decide what he wants to do after that.
Okay. All right. So you make your way out towards Connor's Tower. Come up to the place, and it is there. Doors currently shut.
Oh yeah, go up and knock then.
Okay. Give it a brisk knock.
Excuse me.
No answer.
Are there windows?
There is. With your passive, there's the one to your left is slightly open.
I'll take a peek in.
Okay. So you take a peek in. What you see is a fairly empty room, save 2 chairs and a small round table. The rest of the room looks like it's been abandoned for some time. Cobwebs hang in the corners. From the sunlight that's coming in, you can see that there's this like dust floating between the rays of sunshine.
We at the right place? There's
Uh,
practically nothing in there.
What?
Yeah, there's a table and a couple chairs. Did the windows open?
The window's partially open. Yeah, it's like a little crack there.
I will open it up all the way and climb in to open the door.
Okay. You step inside,
Perfect.
go to the door. There's no lock or anything barring it.
I'll just open it then.
Yep. He opens it. Kovac, the room is exactly the same size as what you remember. There is a fireplace over on the side where you remember seeing a fire burning before. The 2 chairs that you both sat in are there. But the rest of the room and the table that you guys had there. Kilnorn, when you come in too and you open the door, there's an envelope on the table that's there.
Okay. Maybe that's for you. And I'll point it out.
Alright, I'll head over there and take a look.
Okay.
I'd like to use my racial ability to cast detect magic.
Okay.
Just gonna ask. There any magical properties on this thing before I touch it?
Just on the letter itself? Or are you just casting it for the room in
For
general?
the room, just in general.
Make a perception check as you do that. As you're focusing on it to see if there's anything.
$19.
Okay. You feel like there's just like the lingering after effects of something that was magical here that dissipated. And all you're getting is just kind of like echoes. Be the best way to phrase it.
Is the envelope magic? Or anything about it magic?
Nope.
Spells were cast here at some point, but it's just an envelope.
Is it addressed to anybody?
Sure is.
Who?
I put it in your inventory. It should be underneath loot for you.
Okay. What did you come
I
up
think it's
with?
right underneath your charter invite one, I think is where it put it. Right above your Tinder box.
Whoa, Kovac is on Tinder? Oh.
Yeah.
Look out.
It is written in Sylvan.
Okay, I'll open it and I'll read it.
Okay. So it is. I wrote on there for you too, so you could choose if you want to share.
I'll start to take a look around, explore.
All right. You take a look around. Like I said, this room, there does appear to be like bits and pieces where the dust has been disturbed, and then kind of fallen back down, but it does look like there have been footprints here. Go ahead and just make either an investigation or perception check as you go around the room.
18.
Okay. There is you notice like near there are a set of stairs that go to a second level, and it at the base of the stairs you see what to be a couple of like brownish drops that have dried. That you know is kind of be the telltale sign of unlikely blood. The other thing you notice is that looks like there was a fire potentially within like the last day or two in the fireplace. So there is like ash there that seems to be fairly fresh. But most of like the deeper part of this very open bottom room just looks entirely unused.
Someone's been here somewhat recently. How old does the blood look?
Make a medicine check.
17.
Maybe a day?
Is it just the 2 drops here? Or are there any on the stairs?
Say with your passive, you do notice some. Yeah.
I will follow them up.
Okay. So you follow them up. Come to a spot where you can see at the top of the stairs at a landing where you have a feeling that something very unpleasant happened here, because there's like as you're going up, you see a couple of droplets on the stairs as you're making your way up there, and then at the top of the landing and across the wall. So like the stairs are here, there's a wall here, and then there's a wall.
Okay.
There is a bunch of blood kind of at the top, and then some that goes like it's sprayed across the wall
Okay.
to your left at the top
Oh.
of the stairs.
I
But
feel like this might be cliche, but you should come and see this.
Yeah, I'll finish reading and head his way.
okay. So follow up, and yeah, there appears to have been a fair amount of blood spilled right up here.
Ah. Well, Connor's probably dead.
Is that in the letter?
More or less. It was slightly ambiguous, but now that I've seen the blood, I would assume he's probably dead. Well, I suppose we can go report this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Would it be all right if I read it?
It won't make a whole lot of sense. I'll explain it to you guys when we get back.
Okay. What are we gonna do with the flower?
Ironically enough, the individual who penned this suggested we go see an alchemist to sell it.
Okay.
So we aren't getting paid for our troubles. In the meantime.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to hand him the book that I put the flower in. Why don't you take this back? Meet up with the others. I'm going to go run an errand. Maybe get some information about this, and I'll meet you guys back there.
Okay. Okay. Are you sure you don't need accompaniment?
I don't think so. No, it won't take me too long anyway.
Okay. Okay. I will take the book and start heading to town.
All right. And you're gonna head towards the rift that you know of.
Yep.
All right. So we'll move to Rith. You're heading towards the leech.
Yeah.
All right. Make your way over to the leech. Same lady you know is behind the counter there, so she sees you come in. Oh, welcome back. Good to see you again.
And you, as always,
Let me guess, you need some potions.
as many as you have.
Well, I got a little bit of a supply in here. I've managed to craft up a couple of standard ones. I do have a few that are of higher quality that are currently brewing, but it'll be about a day or two before they're ready.
I have to come back if able for those, but leaving town today.
Okay. Well, um, I was able to brew 5 of the standard ones. Given the fact that you come by as often as you do, I'd be willing to give them to you. Set of 5 for 250 gold.
Much appreciated.
Of course.
Okay, I'll get out the 250 gold, and hand it over.
She'll get the potions out and look at you. She'll be like, I hope you don't take offense, but I mean, your common isn't your first language, right?
Correct. Learning more as I travel.
Oh, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but and I mean no offense by it, but I've definitely noticed an improvement. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's not easy learning another language.
No, lots of meanings.
Yes, yes. It varies from culture to culture. So but keep up the good work.
A smile as best as I can.
She'll kind of like just nods a little bit awkwardly, but just have a good day.
And you.
Thank you.
I'll go to the market
Okay.
and just take a glance around.
All right. Go ahead and just make a perception check as you go in there. See if you spot anything. Hey, 19. All right. So you wander in. You see in what looks to be like a cauldron thing, but you recognize it as being the gnome's stand. You do notice another one that's a little bit off from his that might be alchemical. I mean, it looks to have like herb like symbolism on it. So, possibility.
I'll go there.
Okay. So, come up there. There's an elf that's running the stand. He looks at you and says, welcome, and how may I help you today?
I am looking for healing potions.
Of course. Well, I do have a small selection that I bring to the market here with me. What perchance the type are you looking for?
What have available?
Well, I have uh, 3 of the standard potions that run about 60 gold pieces apiece. And then I have one that is significantly more potent. Generally considered just a step up from the standard one. That runs about 280 gold.
Can I do a? Should probably write that out. Trying to remember how much did I buy? How much did it cost me from her to get the greater potion?
I mean, her prices have seemed to have varied a little bit the more you've come in, but like I think 250, 260 in that
Okay.
range.
All right. Hmm, 55 for standard and 270 for greater.
Okay.
By
Go ahead
all.
and just make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Not bad. So for the you so he says for the you want to buy all three and the
Yes.
upgraded version? 100. Very well. 385 gold, and we'll call it or he'll say, 300 and 435 would be how much it is. Yeah. So 270. You said 270, right?
Yeah.
270
270.
plus
Yeah.
155. So yeah, 435.
I mean, you want to give me,
Yeah.
free because of
Yeah.
math. That's fine.
435. So
Deal.
okay. He will take 435 gold from you and pull up a vial tray and pull three of the standard ones off, as well as pull up a separate one and pull the greater one out of that. So
I'll nod. Appreciate as I take them.
of course, anything else I can help you with?
I'll shake my head.
Have a nice day.
You too. I'll walk. I'll go to El Hazir as my way back.
Okay. So Lilith, you were going to El Hazir's, correct? All right. So go ahead and you come on in. Uh-oh. All right, so you go ahead and hop into El Hazir's.
Yes.
You do not see him behind the counter this time. There is a younger lady. Looks to be probably in like her maybe mid to late 20s. So behind the counter, she greets you. Welcome to El Hazir's Exotica. How may I assist you today?
Is El Hazir in?
He is not at the moment. He is out on business. But I can certainly assist you in his absence.
Okay. He was working on some sending stones for myself and my party.
Oh, very well. And what was your name?
Lady Lilith.
Lady Lilith. Okay. So she'll pull up a book real quick and take a gander through. Yes. Sending stones linked to another one here. So let me go ahead and grab those for you. She will grab the set. Can't remember. Did you pay for that already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. But she will go back and grab this wooden box and uh, set it on the table and slide it over, and she'll open it up and present it to you, and it's the additional stones as well as the one that you gave them to link to. So
Thank you.
say very well. if you have any issues or problems, just come on back. But they should all be functioning as you desired.
I appreciate your help.
Of course. Anything else I can help you with today?
Um, Not today. I believe I might have a project or maybe a commission for El Hazir in the near future, but I will speak with him soon.
Okay. He should. I believe he'll be out of town for a couple of days, but I would
As
not
will I.
anticipate. Okay. I wouldn't anticipate him back uh, before the 14th, probably,
Okay.
or around there. So, but well, if there's nothing else, I bid you a good day.
All right. Thank you. And I will leave.
Right. Anything else for you, Lilith?
Nope, I'll just head back to the inn.
Okay. All right. Rowan, you said you were going for provisions? Okay. Anything in particular? Are you just looking for provisions for the horses, and you said yourself, like
Yeah, because
rations?
I'm sure they didn't give us enough food for both trips for the horses, so I would just
Right.
get enough to cover the next trip.
Okay.
And then also like some food that we could take that like for the group that we could cook up or whatever on the trip as well.
Okay. So are you looking for something that's a little bit more fresh, or are you just looking for like trail provisions? Because I
I-
mean, you can buy things like vegetables if you want, but I mean, if like anything meat related is going to be a little bit hard. They have salted meats and whatnot that you can pick up.
yeah, for meats wise, I would probably do like the salted route because it would last longer.
Mhm.
And then like if I did any kind of vegetables, it would be something that I knew would like last at least a few days.
Okay. All right. So looking for things like carrots, onions, potatoes, things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, um, and are you looking to purchase? You said for just a couple of days for the individuals and
Yeah,
the
because
horses.
yeah, I'd say probably like I mean I don't know how long we'll be gone, but I mean like I would think maybe 5-ish days probably.
5 days. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the feed for the horses, it's about 5 silver piece per day per horse.
Okay.
So it'd be 2.5 gold um, per horse per day, if I can speak per horse. So if you have the 4 horses, it's 10 gold pieces to get the feed if you want that.
Okay.
And then if you're wanting food for you guys, normally like trail rations are about 4 to 5 silver pieces per day per person. You could probably get fresh food for maybe just a little bit more, but um, you'd be looking at probably about like 12 gold
Total or
for the if you want it for like the 5 days. Yeah.
yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay.
So it's just 12, like not 12 per person, but 12.
12 in total. So 22
Okay.
in total for the
Yeah.
trip.
Okay.
Do that. All right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So, and you can do that between basically like general stores, or you can stop by like if you want to find a butcher along the way.
Yeah.
I won't make you do all that necessarily.
That's good.
All right. And Rith, you were going down to El Hazir's as well?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. So you'll find the same young lady behind the counter. She will greet you as well and ask what she can help you with.
Al Hazir was looking mithril for hammer.
Ah, well, he is gone on a business trip, he said, to potentially get some supplies he was looking for. Um, so he didn't leave anything here specifically for us. But he should be back within 4 or 5 days, I would say.
Come back then.
Okay.
All right, I head back to the inn.
All right.
Ugh.
Sorry. All right. And Kelnorn, you said you were looking for like an alchemist or such,
No?
or just okay? You're just heading back to the inn.
Yep.
Okay, so you're just taking the book back with you with the flowers.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And
I also had one more run I forgot
Okay.
about.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I have to run to the blacksmith to pick up my lockpicks.
Oh yes. Yeah, your mithril
My
ones.
mithril
And...
lockpicks. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So going to the smoking yeoman.
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
pick them up. I mean, no
Okay.
need for.
Yep, that's fine. He will hand them over to you since you've already paid for everything. So, but yeah, you pick them up and they are lighter. He kind of shows you that they're a little bit more flexible, like bends them a little bit, and they have a good deal of flexibility to them. So say they should last you quite a while.
Maybe.
So, but yeah, you have a set of mithril lockpicks now. So, all right, Kovac, you're heading to the Fortress of Memories. All right.
Yep.
All right, so you make your way. Couple mile walk, takes you about 15-20. It takes you about 20 to 30 minutes depending on how quickly you want to go. But you make your way there, find the rift that you're looking for, and pass on through, coming out into a fairly familiar area. I mean, you're maybe one level further up, but you can see the garden that you've gone to before, just slightly down from where you are at the moment. But
Okay. I'll go ahead and call on a raven then.
okay, you put in a call. Less than a minute later, one lands and just kind of tilts its beak down towards you.
Hand him the crystal.
All right. Pick it up and fly away. A moment later, you see another one just kind of land and give you another one to replenish your stock.
Perfect.
So,
Well, I think I'll just head back.
okay,
Yeah.
got it. All right, so you head back to the inn. All is said and done with everything you guys do, it's probably mid-afternoon or so at this point. So Kelnorn, you'll come back and say by the time you get back, I mean, everybody else is back to the establishment aside from Kovac.
Okay. I will sit down and look at the flower.
Okay. It is a very unique specimen.
You said we're all there already?
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Do you still have it?
He might be dead. Kovac said he'd explain it when he got back.
Where's Kovac?
Running an
Wait,
errand.
is he the one that might be dead? Oh, wait, you said he's coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said Connor's dead?
If that's the guy, yeah, he's dead. Maybe. There's a lot of blood.
Did you guys kill him?
No.
Oh.
The place was practically empty, except for a table, a couple chairs, and a lot of blood.
Hmm.
Maybe it was someone else's blood and he's just hiding.
Actually, that might be possible. I didn't push.
You didn't push what?
Kovac, he seemed to know that the guy was dead, so I didn't push for anything past that.
How'd he know he was dead?
There was a letter.
What did the letter say?
He wouldn't let me see it.
It
Said it
probably
wouldn't make
said
sense.
it probably said something along the lines of, "Hey guys, don't worry about your gold. I'm dead. Here you go. Sorry."
That seems reasonable. Yep.
Hmm.
I wanted to check the flower out anyway, so this works out a little in my favor.
Hmm.
So I know he said he was using the flowers to like help with, I thought he said like reverting or combating like the things that we saw in the Shadowfell, like the creatures or something.
If oh, cool. If that works, that'd be helpful.
Or like releasing them, or I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was something to kind of help with like what happened to them being created or something. I don't know. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
You're smarter than you give yourself credit.
I really hope he's not dead.
Are you really worried about the gold right now?
Yes.
Speaking of, I put the potions on the table.
How much do we owe you?
Depends on what you buy.
Okay.
How much for these two, and I'll pick up the smaller ones.
Those standard 60.
I'll give him 120 gold.
I don't know how many you got.
There's 6 more standard, 1 greater.
I'll give you 100 gold, but I don't want any of them.
Okay, I'm very confused.
I would probably give them to you and Kovac and Lilith, to be honest, because I can heal without them.
Okay.
It's a good call. I will do the same.
All right. I'll set 2 aside then for Kovac.
Anyway, like, what I'm trying to say is,
I'm going to give you 1 more gold. I have the number of the beast going right now.
I don't need to drink something to heal myself, but at the same time, if you're hurt, I can heal you without a potion. If I'm hurt, you can't heal me without a potion.
I'll take one more of the smaller ones.
Okay.
And it's like a failsafe if I can't get to you in time.
Potion. I point to my bag where I put the extras. Potions in here. Beyond the ones that are hooked to my belt.
So I have an idea if we don't leave today.
What?
We had talked about maybe seeing if Iglar would give us the outhouse thing, the servants' quarters. And I thought if we're not leaving today, it might be a chance to speak with him about it.
Did Kovac tell you how long he was going to be gone?
You said a bit.
Well,
Different for everybody.
if someone wants to stay here, we could go. A couple of us could go up and talk to Iglar and see what he says.
Leave today, or get horses ready.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna wait here for Kovac to get back before I go anywhere, because if he's coming back with more information, I want to be here.
I mean, because Kelnorn, do you want to go? I mean, we could go real quick up to Iglar's and talk to him, and then come back.
Sure. I mean,
You're pretty good at the deals, so I'll give you that.
I shall act as moral support.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a few samples off this and then we can sell it or something. I'll do that real quick. You're muted.
Yep, just remember that because I didn't see the green light flashing. So you're just gonna take some samples of all parts of the flower that you have.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't we have like 4 of them, right?
You have a single plant that has 4 blooms on it.
Ah, okay.
So, but there's leaves and the root system and the flowers themselves. So,
A little bit of everything.
all right, including seeds and whatnot.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you pick off everything you can or try to harvest while keeping most of it intact. And go ahead and just do a survival check.
I'm going to kill it. Did awesome. I did kill it.
You did pretty well. Yeah. So you take some samples here and there, enough that you feel like you can play around with it and maybe figure something out. And the majority of the plant is intact. Seems pretty good shape to sell if you want.
Hand the book to Lilith.
I'm gonna check out this plant. See. Okay. Let's I guess we could head up to Iglar's real quick.
Yep.
Since he's gonna be a bit.
All right. So you guys head up to Iglar's.
Before I do, I'm gonna hand out the sending stones.
Okay.
I have
So are
one.
you,
And I'll just keep Kovach's, or actually, I'll just leave it. Say, here's this. Here, this one's for Kovach.
okay. Because you do have an additional one as well that you got.
Yeah.
Fair one. So are you hanging on to that one too then?
No, I'll leave it there too
Okay. So
for
leaving
now.
2 of them. All right.
Yeah. Said
All right.
here's the one for Kovach, and here's the extra for when he gets here if he makes it back before we do.
I'll
All right.
take them.
All right. So Lilith and Kelnorn, you guys head up towards Iglar's Fine Wines.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
going to let her walk ahead for a little bit. And just as I walk out the door, be like, maybe the extra one can go to Shelby.
There's an extra one?
I'm just going to leave it
He's
at that.
gone.
Just keep going.
He's gone. Okay. All right. So you guys head up to Iglar's Fine Wines. Come on in, and there's one of the various girls that you've seen that works there behind the counter at the time frame. Greets you. Says, how can I help you today?
We're looking for Master Iglar.
Okay. I believe he's back in his office. I can check on him for you. So she will flag someone else down to take her spot, heads back. About less than a minute or so, she comes back out with Iglar, and he, Lady Lilith, Kerr,
No,
how can I help you?
Well, we were wanting to discuss a little more business if you're available.
Well, I'm currently in the midst of dealing with something at the moment, but I do have some free time this evening that if you'd like, I can stop by the inn. I wanted to take stock of it once again and just confirm that my plans were going to work, but I could swing by there tonight if you'd like.
Unfortunately, we're about ready to head out again. But just a quick recap of what we were thinking. The building with the servants' quarters in off to the side of the building.
Yes.
We had thought about possibly us using that. That frees up more rooms for you in the inn, and we were just kind of gonna throw that by you and see if what you thought about it.
Okay. Well, I'll have to compare what I had with my plans drawn up for that right now. After I finish the bit I'm working on, I can probably spare some time for that tonight. And when do you plan on returning?
We plan on being back by the 15th for the ball.
The
Um,
social gala. Yes, the
yes.
gala event. Yes. Yes. Uh, yeah, I know quite a few people that will be there. Um, but very well, I will contemplate it and have an answer or some ideas, or if you have any additional ideas, we can discuss it at that point.
Sounds fair.
Very well. Sorry, pardon my brusqueness, but I do have some details that I still need to work out on current business. So,
Understandable.
good
Thank you
day.
for your time.
Of course. Good day. Kerr, good day.
Bye.
He will turn around and leave.
And we'll head out. So, Kelnor, do we want to try to sell this, or do we want to wait until Kovacs gets back with more information?
Uh, Well, he said the note suggested we sell it, but I don't know who it's from, so I don't know if we should follow that.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Because what if this guy killed Connor to get the flower? And then we end up selling it to, if, he gets it from this whoever we sell it to. That's my thoughts on the subject.
Okay, then why didn't he wait to murder Connor until after we got back? Take
I
the
don't
flower
know.
then. Okay.
We can always sell it after too.
I've got what I need out of it
Let's head back.
after you.
We'll head back to the inn.
All right. So while they're gone, Rowan, Kovetch, you return. So are the pair of you still in the main room there?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him.
Okay.
Same.
All right. So
Welcome back.
Howdy.
Have stuff for you.
Oh.
I'll put on the table the 2 sending stones, and with next to it will be 2 regular standard healing potions. Regular potions Kerr Rowan bought for you to hold.
Okay.
Still have 1 greater and 1 standard if want.
Oh, you can hang on to those. Or whoever.
Okay.
2 regular. Who do I owe for that?
They bought for you, so no one.
Oh,
If
well, that was
only
generous of them.
have 2 left for sale. That's it. If not, then I buy.
Okay. Great. And 2 stones?
Yes. Lilith said 1 extra.
That might be in handy. Okay.
Just in case the battery goes dead in the original.
Ah, yes.
For use while charging.
Great. And just you 2?
And he
Yeah.
went Iglars for some reason. No idea.
Talk to him
Ah.
about us using the servants' quarters.
Ah, okay. Huh. Fair enough. All right. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get paid. Connor's dead, so looks like he's been murdered.
What if it's someone else's blood and he's hiding? I asked Kerr that, and he said maybe.
Nope. And I'll hold up the letter I got. No, but it's pretty well laid out. He's dead.
Why kill him? Reason? No.
The reason is very vague. Unfortunately, I've had the displeasure of meeting this individual before. And murder is not above him.
Not Eli?
No.
Ha ha. Joke.
You're getting pretty good at that, huh?
You said him, so that rules out Rebecca.
Yeah, no, it's not Rebecca. No, it's somebody, an acquaintance from years back.
Hmm.
And He wants to talk to you and me, Rowan. What about? I do not know.
Is it because we're the ones that talked to Connor?
Could very well be.
Oh, okay. Wait. How do we talk to him?
He said he's going to pay us a visit.
Is it safe for us to talk to him? And he killed Connor.
Yeah, he's killed plenty of people. Yeah, I don't know if he has information for us. I can't imagine he wants to kill us, but we should probably play it safe. And he did recommend that we try to sell the flower to an alchemist.
Couldn't he have just killed Connor after we turned it in to him?
You'll hear the front door open as Lilith and Kelnorn come in.
Oh, it's you guys.
Yeah.
You get
Yep.
jumpy yet.
Kovac.
Hello. How'd your meeting go?
He was kind of busy, so I just kind of threw the idea at him, and he's gonna consider it. And I told because he was wanting to come by this evening, but I told him we were going out of town, and I told him we'd be back by the 15th for the gala, and so he's gonna talk to us more then about it. So tell me about this letter because I'm not happy.
You're not happy? Okay. Well, first thing we probably want to take care of is reporting Connor's murder to the authorities. I'm sure they'd be interested in hearing that information.
Yeah.
So what does the letter say?
That this fella basically took out Connor. And that he will be visiting Rowan and myself because he has some information for us.
That's interesting.
And he advised to sell the flower to an alchemist.
Why does he only want to meet you and Rowan?
Well, me probably because I've had dealings with him in the past, but I have no idea why Rowan, other than Rowan was along for the initial visit with Connor.
Yeah, the two of us are the ones that spoke to Connor the first time.
I wonder if he was kind of like scoping out Connor at the time and saw you guys meet with him.
Could very well be.
Okay. Did he say when he wanted to talk?
Said expect a visit soon.
Okay. That brings up another question. Are we still going?
I don't see any reason to wait around. If he misses the visit to us, then that's on him.
I agree.
And when do we want to report this murder?
ASAP.
Probably now.
I mean, I guess it kind of wouldn't necessarily be on the way to leave because we have to go east and we could just go around the wall, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt us to go through town, report it, and leave out the actual east gate.
Aren't our horses out there?
I'll be honest, I just assumed I never turned my horse in and just took him down to the inn with us.
Okay.
You guys didn't stop to turn him in since you were
Yep.
planning on leaving
Okay.
anyway. So.
I was.
I mean, that's how I arrived, so.
I just figured we were leaving, or saying we were going to leave today, so didn't
Yeah.
think we should.
Well, did everybody get the supplies we need? Are we all set?
Oh yeah, I'll pass out what I got. So, food
Did
for
they
the
give you
horses.
your sending
and-
stone, Kovac?
Yes,
Okay.
and the spare, and I guess we'll give it to
That's
somebody if we
for-
need to.
Yeah, I mean that's an extra for us just in case. And once we get set up with our person here while we're off, that way they can have one in case they need to get a hold of us.
Good idea. So we weren't going to give it to Shelby? No. Wink at Rowan.
I guess we
Is
could.
she gonna work for us?
No?
Oh,
Whatever messages they exchange won't be private.
Right.
I'm confused.
Anyway,
So,
we could
I
debate
guess-
this on the way.
Yeah, how about we head up to the post office and let them know, I guess, and head out the
We
east
can be on
gate.
our way.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we can go ahead and just end there. And as part of the ending for this, go ahead and level up to 7.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, buddy.
So we can go ahead and roll hit dice for anything. I mean, whatever class you want to take this time around. So if you want to go ahead and roll Kovac's hit die this time around, D10, I believe, for yours.
Sure thing.
We're
Oh, I see why it went. Can't just hit enter from there.
6
Me.
plus your con mod. Better than average. So does that put you over 80 now?
Yep.
Lilith, which one are you going with?
I'm going with a fighter.
All right.
Which is
And
a
you
D10.
can take the feat that you had originally wanted
Yes.
after your journey into the Shadowfell. So,
Sweet.
all right. So go ahead and roll your D10 for the fighter.
Oh man. Wow.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Rowan knows something, a thing or two.
Oh,
Taking fighter this time?
Yeah.
Cross passing? All right.
There we go.
What about you, Rowan? Which one are you going to go for?
warlock.
Warlock level. All right. I mean,
Yes,
ooh. It put you over 40.
sir. Look at that.
Why won't it let me modify?
You'll
Where do
probably
we
have to level up first.
Yeah, where do we click for that? I forgot.
It's underneath features.
There it is.
So
Okay.
then you can just do the drop down and it should have. I mean, you don't necessarily have to roll the dice, but since you already did it. But all right. And
Owen Ranger.
going Ranger. Nice. Good roll. 6.
It's not bad.
What do I do? How do I level?
Features.
I don't see
You
features.
probably have to. It's underneath your character sheet.
Oh, there it is.
You'll have to add fighter from the compendium.
I don't know how to do that.
It's underneath classes.
So how do I?
Yeah.
So
add
then you just
the-
drag it over to your, just click and drag over to your character sheet.
Okay.
There you go. And then just increase your max hit points to match your current.
It won't let me. It won't let me edit my hit points.
Yeah, it won't let me either.
Hit
Go
when
into
you're
configure at
Yeah.
the top, the gearbox at the top of your, like if you hover over hit points, it'll allow you to configure.
Yep. And then you gotta make sure
Okay.
you save it.
I think that did it.
You were at 72, right?
75.
Beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay, don't forget to add your con mod in.
Oh, yeah, I need to add that in.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Should be 81.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why otherwise, like next time we level, you can just click on the drop down and then there's an option, I think, for you to roll it from there too. So
There.
How do I'm assuming I don't set my fighting style.
they
I
don't
just
have that built into it right now. You'll just
Okay.
have to edit your
That's fine.
attack macro.
I was able to pull it over from class features.
Yes, yeah, you can. I just don't know. I don't think it edits anything for your attacks yet. So, like, you can put it on your character sheet. It's just I don't.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do it manually because if I roll a 1 or 2, because I'm doing greater weapon fighting.
Oh, okay. For damage purposes,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, archery, defense, dueling, 2 weapon fighting make no sense for me.
Nope.
I mean, defense fine, but I'm reckless, so I mean they get advantage anyway. So my
Right.
AC really doesn't make a big difference.
Oh, and yet for defense, I think you have to have a piece of armor on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one while wearing armor. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I mean, it's
so
like
doesn't
yeah.
matter to you.
No, it doesn't matter. So it's either that or protection, and I have to wield a shield for protection.
Yeah.
So there's only one that fits.
Yep. Yeah, so that one will just require a little bit of babysitting when you roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's what we gotta do sometimes. Excellent. So that will level us up there, and then next time we start off, everybody will be level 7. We'll be ready to go on the next job. See where
Yeah.
that takes us. So thanks everybody for stopping in. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Hope you have a great night. See you if you're watching on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you next time. Keep those dice warm, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah.